What if I told you that everything in your life up to this point has been divinely planned? The idea of you stumbling upon this video while surfing is unrealistic. God brought you to this message for a reason. You're here for a reason. The possibilities and recognition that have opened up to you are not accidental. They're events that God Himself has arranged to work in your favor. However, tremendous opportunity also brings responsibility. You'll be featured on a worldwide platform where people will see and hear your words, deeds, and faith. You've been selected to be a light ambassador, someone who will take on leadership and influence in capacities you never imagined. But there will be difficulties along the road that will test your faith, strength, and purpose. To claim the destiny that's being revealed to you right now, type, "I received this message" in the comments section. You've been asking God for a breakthrough or a significant change in your life. Even though you might have felt invisible, unheard, and undervalued, the Lord has been working behind the scenes to move mountains on your behalf. Now you've been appointed as the newest ambassador for a powerful and influential global organization. The world will soon know your name because the decision has already been made. You were selected not only for your skills, but also for your kindness, commitment, and inner light. You've been chosen to stand for an initiative that will transform lives. However, this goes beyond mere recognition or acknowledgement. There's a divine mission associated with this function, a mission aligned with God's plan for you. You're ascending to your rightful place as a servant of Christ, a leader, and a powerful individual. This path won't be without challenges, so be prepared. You'll face intense scrutiny due to the global attention, something few can withstand. But fear not. Jesus has prepared you for this journey. You're not alone. He guides your actions and prepares you for future events. Press the "I claim my divine calling" button to affirm your readiness for the mission God has for you. Imagine this: a well-known CEO, someone with unmatched riches, power, and influence, sets their sights on you. They'll offer you an opportunity that will fundamentally alter your life. They've noticed something about you that others have long ignored, but this goes far beyond a mere commercial proposal. This offer represents a pivotal turning point in your spiritual and personal path. At first glance, it might seem like everything you've ever wanted: notoriety, wealth, and a global impact. But before you seize the chance, consider this. Is this offer a diversion from God's plan, or is it part of it? Not every opportunity, even one that appears fortunate, is meant for you. Some are assessments meant to expose your true nature, your faith, and your ability to discern God's plan for your life. No matter how strong the CEO may be, they don't control your destiny. Only Jesus does. Your reliance on the Lord will determine the outcome at this point, so your faith must be stronger than ever. If you put God first, He'll reveal if this is the right path for you. Enter "I seek the wisdom of Jesus" to formally declare your unwavering reliance on Him for guidance. As the moment draws near, you'll face a pivotal choice. While the world may seem within your grasp, your decision has far-reaching implications beyond mere success or wealth. It's about staying true to your faith in Christ. The world will shower you with riches, power, and authority, but nothing can compare to the sense of purpose and peace that comes from aligning your actions with God's will. If you're uncertain about which path to take, remember that the Lord never leads His children astray. Seek Him and He'll bring you calm, understanding, and clarity. Any choice that compromises your faith or principles should be carefully considered. While the world may tempt you, adhering to God's will yield eternal rewards. To formally commit to your chosen path, say, "I will follow Jesus." You may not have anticipated this, but someone you trust, even someone you love, will soon betray you. Not everyone in your immediate vicinity will be pleased with your success, even as these incredible opportunities present themselves. Hints of deceit, envy, and jealousy surround you, revealing their true intentions. They've harbored negative feelings for a while, and it will come as a shock to you that you failed to notice the warning signs. You'll wonder how someone so close could betray you in such a way. But fear not. Jesus is revealing this to you now so that you can be prepared. While this betrayal is devastating, it's not the end. In fact, it's a part of your heavenly story. You'll emerge stronger and more determined to accomplish your goals, just as Jesus overcame betrayal by Judas to fulfill His purpose. Maintain your trust and resist the temptation to let this treachery consume you. Instead, consider it a sign that you're on the right path. The people closest to us are often used by the enemy to thwart our goals, but Jesus is more powerful than any opposition. He stands by your side, helping you through this storm. To take advantage of the heavenly shield surrounding you, enter, I am protected by Jesus. Ironically, despite appearing to be a setback, this betrayal will ultimately lead to your greatest triumph. Your personal betrayal will reveal God's ideal plan for your life, just as Judas' treachery led to Jesus' resurrection. Yes, it will hurt, but you will make a breakthrough you never thought possible through this anguish. The betrayal will bring about change, making you closer to Jesus and strengthening your reliance on His power and guidance. It will open doors that were previously closed and eliminate people who no longer serve your larger purpose. Even though you might think the betrayal was a failure, remember that God uses every obstacle to position you for success in the end. This is simply the start of a new chapter in your journey, one in which you will grow stronger, wiser, and closer to your divine destiny. This is not the end of your story. You can proclaim that no weapon built against you will succeed by typing, "I claim my victory." Once the betrayal storm passes, the truth will come to light, and you will be elevated above anything you have ever experienced. Jesus will take you to places that will astound everyone around you, including yourself. Your testimony will come from your trials, which will serve as the exact catalyst for your next outstanding season. The international body that appointed you as its envoy will be in awe of your tenacity, and the CEO who extended the offer to you will be amazed by your strength and moral character. What appeared to be a chance for material success will be insignificant compared to the spiritual breakthrough that Jesus is about to offer you. By saying, "I am ready for elevation," you will prepare your heart for the blessings that are about to arrive. All the hardships, betrayals, and times of uncertainty you have experienced have led you to this moment. You are being shaped and refined by Jesus into the person He has called you to be. You are about to embark on your ultimate mission, a purpose that will have a profound impact on many people's lives, including your own. What you have to contribute is what the world needs. You represent the kingdom of heaven as an ambassador, not just a multinational corporation. The light of Christ is within you, and now is the moment for it to shine brighter than ever before. Enter, I will fulfill my purpose, to formally announce that you are prepared to follow God's calling on your life. There is much more to this journey than just the present moment. It concerns the legacy you choose to leave behind. Future generations will find inspiration in your story, in your resilience, and in your faith. Others will be able to witness God's handiwork through you, for you are a living example of His glory. Whether it is a ministry, a family, or a career, whatever you are building now will endure longer than you. Jesus will be exalted throughout your legacy, which will be one of bravery, faith, and divine purpose. God has appointed you as a means of spreading His message throughout the world. Enter, my legacy is blessed, to take control of the destiny that God has planned for you. Hold on, because you won't believe what's about to happen. You're going to learn something in the coming days, something that is readily apparent yet is concealed from everyone except a select few. You will never be the same after this realization, especially in the way you perceive certain individuals in your life. You've been kept in the dark about some crucial details by some of the closest people to you, but this divine revelation will bring the truth to light. The Lord is now revealing the secret that has been concealed from you for far too long. Prepare yourself, for this knowledge will both humble and inspire you. Enter, I'm ready for the truth, to seize the heavenly knowledge that is about to unfold. You've been seeking financial success from God, and believe me, it will come. However, don't lower your guard just yet. The adversary is aware that opportunities often disguise themselves as distractions when benefits are about to arrive. A deal that seems too good to be true will present itself to you, and guess what? Yes, it is. Avoid falling for quick fixes and enticing deals that appear to be easy ways to make money. These detours are tricks designed to divert your attention from the abundance that God has planned for you. You'll know it's from the Lord because it will come with calm rather than pressure when you receive your financial breakthrough from an unexpected source. If you're ready to accept the financial blessing that's meant for you, type, "I claim my breakthrough." I've warned you about treachery, but the truth is, it goes deeper than you may imagine. This person is actively working behind the scenes to destroy what you've worked so hard to build. They're not merely trying to discredit you. Although hearing this may sting, they've already taken action. The favorable news. God isn't shocked, and you shouldn't be either. Although this betrayal will hurt, it will also serve as the catalyst for your greatest triumph to date. God will raise you higher the more deeply you've been betrayed. Soon, the very ones who are attempting to pull you down will be forced to witness God's rise as you soar even higher. Enter "I'm ready for my comeback" to affirm your belief that God will deliver you from this betrayal and transform it into a victory. Remember, you're not here by accident. It's not a coincidence that you're viewing this video. Everything happening in your life right now is part of a larger plan, and you're walking in divine destiny. Put your faith in Jesus, follow his lead, and realize that he's always with you. The best is yet to come. Your story is still unfolding. To affirm your position in God's plan, repeat, "I am walking in divine purpose." I believe this topic interests you, and now let's delve into the other intriguing aspect. I, Jesus Christ, your Savior, speak to you now with an abundance of love and compassion, my dear child. Pay close attention to what I have to say. It comes directly from God's heart and aims to uplift your soul and change your perspective on life. You've been viewing the world through a distorted lens, preventing you from truly appreciating my love and the functioning of this planet. However, I invite you to adopt a fresh viewpoint, aligned with the reality of my kingdom. First and foremost, I want you to know that I have nothing to do with your suffering or feelings of loneliness. You don't want people to leave your lives. That's not what happens. Free will is a blessing bestowed upon every soul, allowing individuals to make decisions freely, regardless of their wisdom. Even if the people who chose to leave you did so voluntarily, their decision doesn't diminish my love for you or alter my plans for your life. It's not my fault if someone hurts you. Kindness and cruelty are inherent in human nature, and when someone injures you, it reflects their brokenness, not my intention. Never forget that I am a loving, not a punishing God. But remember to maintain optimism despite difficulties. There will be a day of justice when all deeds, good and bad, will be revealed. I swear to you that every loving deed you've done will be acknowledged, and every transgression will be exposed. Instead of worrying about what others think of you, focus on the immense love I have for you. You hold greater value to me than you can possibly comprehend. I knew you before the earth was even born. In your mother's womb, I meticulously shaped you, bestowing upon you extraordinary abilities and gifts. I never look away in disappointment when you fail. My arms are always open to welcome you back, and my heart is filled with compassion. No transgression is so grave that it can ever diminish my love for you. Remember the story of the prodigal son, where the father embarks on a journey to find his lost child. The joy the father experiences is but a mere shadow of the overwhelming happiness I feel when you return to me. Your identity is not defined by the opinions of others or by your accomplishments or shortcomings. It is not your sense of loneliness or popularity that determines your true worth. It stems from the fact that you were created in my image, adopted into my family, and saved by my sacrifice. There is nothing that can alter this. Don't abandon your dreams, no matter how people leave, relationships end, or you feel like your goals are unattainable. These challenging times are opportunities for growth, strengthening your faith, and realizing that the only constant in your life is my love. Remember that I, too, experienced rejection, betrayal, and abandonment during my time on earth. At my lowest point, my closest friends abandoned me. One even sold me for silver, and another didn't even know me. However, I was able to forgive them all because I understood their frailties and worries. Take after my example. Demonstrating forgiveness is a strength rooted in love, not weakness. By letting go of your internal resentment, you allow your heart to receive the healing and tranquility that only I can provide when you forgive those who have wronged you. Your difficulties and obstacles are not punishments, but rather opportunities for personal growth. Trials like fire refining gold fortify your faith. During these challenging times, you can learn to rely on me more and appreciate my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. You are a part of the vine, a branch, and I am that vine. You can accomplish nothing without me, but when you stay in me, you will bear abundant fruit. Everything is possible with me. Your roots firmly planted in my affection will shield you from life's storms. I adore you so much. My love is longer than the earth's surface, taller than the sky, and wider than the oceans. Nothing in the universe, not death, life, angels, demons, can ever take you away from my love. Why then do you allow brief misfortunes to rob you of your serenity? Why do you let others' deeds interfere with your happiness? You too are an overcomer because you are a part of me and I have already conquered the world. Your current struggles are only momentary, preparing you for something much more significant, an eternal splendor that will surpass all your current struggles. Remember, I am here for you no matter what. I made you a promise that I would never desert you, and I stand by that vow. Look for my hand amidst the commotion and listen. Remember, I am steadfast whenever temptation arises. I promise not to tempt you beyond your capacity, and will always provide a way out. Draw near to me, resist the demon, and he will flee from you. My Holy Spirit dwells within your body, serving as a temple for him. Treat me with reverence and prioritize your well-being. Maintain humility as your faith grows. Never belittle someone struggling. Remember my origins and share the same grace I've shown you. Share the hope within you and be kind to those doubting or afraid, but do so with respect and love. People crave compassion as much as answers. Follow holiness from a place of love rather than fear. I don't seek punishment for your shortcomings. I desire a close relationship, which is why I call you to it. As you grow closer, you'll experience the abundant life I came to give you more and more. Allow the injustice you witness to break your heart, as it does mine, but let it inspire you to take action. Don't stop there, raise your voice in support of the voiceless. Stand up for the oppressed and strive for the well-being of all. By doing so, you contribute to the establishment of my heavenly kingdom on earth. Never forget that I am the comfort of God, here to console you during tough times. When you find solace in me, you can find solace in those who share your hardships. When you let me use your grief to benefit others, it's never wasted. Always strive to treat others with honor in your relationships. Let your affection be genuine. Hold on to what is good. Despise evil and dedicate your life to loving others. Live in harmony and surpass each other in displaying honor. Refuse to let negativity around you prevail. Use goodness to triumph over evil. Regardless of the amount of work you accomplish, give it your all and act as if you are working for me rather than just for human bosses. Whatever your profession, it is a sacred calling. Since you ultimately serve me by helping others, approach it with honesty and quality. Present your challenging decisions to me, no matter how insignificant they may seem. If you seek wisdom, I will freely offer it to you without judgment. Put all your trust in me and don't rely solely on your own understanding. Give me your roots and I will guide you to your destination. Don't let time pass you by as you age. Those who place their trust in me will discover newfound strength. Like eagles, they will soar on their wings, enduring fatigue and exhaustion. Every stage of life presents unique blessings and opportunities for self-discovery. Remember that I possess capabilities far beyond your wildest dreams. Therefore, set ambitious goals but remain flexible. Allow them to unfold in my time and will. Even if things don't align with your plan, have faith that I know what's best for you. Above all, never forget this: my love for you is eternal and unalterable. Your entire existence can revolve around this love, providing you with the strength to overcome every challenge and triumph in every victory. Nothing can ever separate us, my love. As you proceed, adopt a new perspective on life. View things from the perspective of my strength, love, and unwavering promises. Cultivate faith in my kindness, even in the face of apparent contradictions. Trust in my loyalty, even when others fail you. And have faith in my intentions, even when yours falter. I am yours and you are mine. This connection is all-encompassing, timeless, and unbreakable. Step out with the assurance of my love, and let it transform your perception of the world, others, and yourself. Throughout my existence, I will remain steadfastly by your side. Lean on my grace, strength, and love. Embrace the life I gifted you on the cross. Never forget the profound and unwavering love you experience every moment of every day. May Jesus Christ be your constant companion, my beloved ones. Anticipate the blessings that await you and savor a life of richness, peace, and power. Amens.